play like this and get the win?
It was big, you know. We feel like our backs was against the wall. Damn, I stand up. Cramp right there, my fault. Sorry. But it was big, you know. I feel like our backs was against the wall. We felt like we got the game that we weren't supposed to, and come back in front of our home crowd. The job was to handle business.
Tom credited you with taking some ownership in this team. Even at one point, you had to push him away from Jaden. That's what he's looking out for. That kind of makes him happy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You know, we know a coach. He loves when the players are coaching the team. He loves a player-coach team. So. Me just being that leader or the extension of him on the floor is definitely big, and it definitely gives him a big smile.
You were 8 down. How'd you come back in this one?
We fought. We kept our mental capacity. We stayed positive through it all. We know that basketball is a game of runs, and we knew how talented that team was and they were going to make runs. So we just had to keep ourselves level-headed and just bounce back and fight and make our run.
Does it feel a little bit like a tournament game today?
Yeah, most definitely, especially with the way they play, the lineups they have, the type of talent that they have over there. Was definitely like a March Madness type feel, and it was good just being on the winning side of it.
How do you guys kind of bottle this moving forward now consistently?
I mean, got to learn from it, you know. Just continue to learn from the games where we played well and did things correctly, and just played tough and just played hard for 40 minutes, and I think we did that tonight and came out with the win. So just kind of got to put that together every game, no matter who we're playing, not just when the top 10 team comes in here or when we go on the road and play one. So just kind of got to put it together every game and continue to build our resume for later on in the season.
Is that the type of game that Tom Izzo has been pushing for you to take charge, take command defensively as well?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely on the defensive side. And I agree with him on certain areas of that defense. I definitely wasn't as aggressive as I was tonight on defense. I was definitely aggressive in spurts, but not as how he wants me to be. And I think I did a good job of taking them out of their offense tonight, and it helped us in the long run.
How rough was it the last couple of days after the Minnesota loss? Sounds like he got into it with you guys a bit.
You wouldn't have wanted to be a part of it. You know, he's just a caring guy who just knows what we can do, and when we don't do it, it's tough. You know, when you sign up to come here, you know what you expect. Winning is the culture here, so. When we do things that we can control, or don't do things that we can control, it's upsetting for everybody, and try to figure out a way to get it back and get back to being ourselves. I think we did a good job of that tonight.
How do you guys hit after a game like that? Hit a reset to kind of start. What needs to happen for that to happen? Because when he gets critical like that, obviously the next day it's a different day.
Yeah. We just got to put it together and just be the veteran group that we are and continue to build on this. I don't think every time we played had a good game or won a big game, I don't think we built on it how we're supposed to. Or we built on it for a couple games in spurts, and just kind of got to ride this one out for the rest of the year. We got to ride this one out. Just play Michigan State basketball, or play how we played tonight, play aggressive, and control the boards and get out and run, and I think we'll be fine.
Walking through that one sequence where you get out in transition, Tyson hits you in the corner. Yeah. Is there a little hesitation to shoot it, or did you hit it? You feel it like you had it?
Yeah, I was shooting it.
Then check me with the next one. Did that help free you up? That ball fake?
Oh yeah, I think it did. I think, and then he had a couple fouls around that time too, so he wasn't really as aggressive as he was normally. So I think I had a little advantage there, so I just took advantage of it and made a play.
Your dad said he got after you a little bit too after the last game.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone did. I don't think I answered my phone. I think I turned it off. I think I turned my phone off. I didn't want to talk to nobody. Watch film and just get better and redeem myself tonight. So the past is the past, so let's just speak on the present. So let's move on.
When Izzo and your dad are on your case, you know it's a serious issue, I imagine.
Yeah, I think them they help me deal with one another in a sense because they're kind of similar. We're all kind of similar in a way. So it definitely helps me, keeps me level-headed, keeps me grounded, and I think they just want the best for me. Two guys that care for me a lot. So it's definitely big when you see someone that cares for you, holding you to a standard they think you should rise to.
How much does the friction help growth?
I think it helps it a lot. You know, everything can't be smooth sailing. You're gonna have adversity in your life, so you know. When you go through adversity, it's just about how you respond, you know. And I think I did a good job responding. I think my teammates did a good job of having my back responding tonight, and came out with the win.
This was for a long time, so the point guard is the head of the snake, so to speak. And I think it was it was in the first half. You have the steal off of Doaz, and then you hit him with the too little. Mm-hmm. And what does just those kind of moments do for your teammates, just kind of feeding off that energy? Because that kicked off a little bit of a run.
I think it just shows them how locked in I am. where my focus is at. I think, and they feed off of it, you know. So I think I put the head back on the snake, and I think we were a little slimy tonight.
What are you most satisfied with, AJ? The 23 points, the 0 turnovers, or your defense?
Am I turning over tonight?
I don't think so. At least
That's
in this
good.
run.
I'm probably more satisfied with that. I was just satisfied with my defense, you know, just taking them out of things. I think that got us going, especially when they were up 8 or whatever, 6 at that time, 18-25 or whatever it was. I think we made that run. I think that was probably the thing that I'm more happy with. So, yeah, good on that.
Does a game like this remind you guys of what your ceiling can be?
Yeah.
You know, if certain things are clicking right?
Yeah, if we're clicking and everyone's just doing their job, starting with me, I think we'll be fine. You know, the games that I'm not doing my job or everyone's not doing their job, we're not on the same page, I think we struggle. So when we're all on one cylinder, we're hard to beat.
It's a good reminder this time of year.
Yeah, definitely a good way, something to ride. We want to ride this one out. You know, we want to build on it. I think we got a couple big wins that we didn't build on, so just build on this and then finish out the season strong.
I guess when you guys like know how capable you guys are and how talented this locker room is it sometimes hard for you guys to get up for games, and that's why you kind of have to like?
I don't think so. I think when we do get up sometimes in games, we kind of get a little comfortable. I think we did that a little bit at Minnesota, and it finished out well for us. And we just kind of keep our foot on people's necks the whole game and not let up. So when we get leads and things like that, so we kind of got to do a better job of finishing. Been telling you guys that for a little bit. Now we just got to do a better job of finishing, and that starts with me. So continue to figure that out, and we'll be fine.
Thanks, AJ.
Did you feel like this was one of those big game moments, big game, the crowd and everything else? You guys were 500 in the Big Ten, that you really did have to rise up today?
Yeah, our backs was against the wall. We knew that coming in. The motto was to play desperate. So I think we came out and we did that tonight, no matter when they made runs or not. So I think we did a good job of responding, everyone across the board.
Coach talked about how he's had some meetings with you guys saying that you're not just guaranteed to get into the tournament because you go to Michigan State. Can you talk a little bit about what those meetings were like?
I mean, I think when you come here, that's the expectation. That's what you want to do, but you still got to put the work in. You're not just going to get in off a name basis. So we got to win games. We got to put games together. We got to string it along and play better basketball. And I think we did a good job of that tonight, and we just got to build on it.
Thanks, AJ. Appreciate it.